Good, happy evening, afternoon, happy New Year's Eve, y'all, and welcome to the Ham Radio Kids Table. It is
rolling over.
It was so horrible. Vince had to drop.
Yeah. Sorry, Vince.
Good after evening noon.
There we go.
Vince, you're backwards and your audio's not there.
Yep.
Yep.
You do that.
StreamYard doesn't remember your settings, even if you're just there.
By the way, everybody in chat, just for Jeff over there, say, "Hey, chat!" in chat, please. I want to see chat light up.
There we go.
Go eat a hot dog.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to the Ham Radio Kids Table. It is the final Wednesday, the last Wednesday
of your life.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Tonight might be
after last night.
Whew,
that's easy for you to say.
You know, I tell you what, I stumbled across and it came up and said that the Ham Radio Clubhouse live stream from last night was marked as maybe inappropriate for some, and I was like, my golly, what did Izzo say now?
What did they do?
No, I don't know. I don't know, but hey, we are here. We've got Jimmy with us tonight. He jumped in and might have a couple
Rock
of
on.
Thank you for having me.
Jimmy.
We'll stop by, Jimmy. If you didn't see, it was on one of our streams earlier this year, and one of the things we just we like to do is kind of profile people that are up and coming in amateur radio, doing things a little bit differently and not just the same old. And he got out there, he got licensed, and he dove headfirst into the YouTube thing and is doing stuff just a little differently, and I think we all kind of embrace that and embellish that. So there we go. All right, so now that'll satisfy the accountants. We did our part. Now we can everything else we can ride.
I can drop now. Bye.
Yes. All right. See you
Later. Get out.
Thanks for dropping in.
No.
Mike's just like I needed that to my taxes for 2025. Yeah. So hey, how is everybody doing tonight? So, I guess start with you. You're at the top there.
Me? I'm doing great. Just wrapping up the year here. Oh my God, we're just a couple hours away, right? Went out and did a POTA today. Just had a great day. So.
Oh yeah. So we are looks like 4 hours away here on the East Coast.
Yeah.
3 hours, Frank, where you're at out there still. I guess 7 hours, right?
7 hours.
Just under 7 hours. And I think our friend Hayden, he's already crossed over to 2026.
Yeah, he's the first one to roll over.
He was there this morning.
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 16 and a half hours ahead. Yeah.
Crazy.
16.
Yeah.
And a half.
Ahead?
Yes.
Yeah.
That half is very important, as anybody who lives in Newfoundland knows. Just saying.
It's kind of interesting. Would we be better served instead of having hour delineations and time zones? Would it be better with 30-minute delineations? I mean, there are a few countries that do the half hour.
So you want to know what's funny about that? Time zones were invented for people like me, the railroad workers, so that we had standard time no matter what.
And our friend 45 Auto is already dropping jokes in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah. He said Hayden's always the first one to roll over. Ouch.
Ouch. And not even here to defend himself.
No. No, golly, no. Well, Frank, what's going on with you, my friend?
Not a whole lot. Having fun working, doing a bunch of other stuff. I have a video coming out on my soldering skills. Yes, you heard that right. Frank's soldering skills come back for a retake. I soldered together the header pins on the Toads DI and DI6 board, so I have that coming out. I do know we have Ham Nation tonight, so I'll keep it short. And then we have the happy hour after Ham Nation. So tonight's full of fun live streams, and I love that we're lined up. That it's Timmy, Jimmy, and Frankie all up tonight.
Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's it. That's literally it.
Mike, how are you doing? I see you're wearing a onesie tonight. You ready just to roll straight into bed?
What the buck?
What the buck, Chuck?
I made the biggest mistake of my life. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your wife, whatever. Anyone tells you to get on a plane and go to Buffalo,
Don't do it.
I was down in Texas. I was down in Texas for the holidays with my sister, and we just flew back yesterday. So I got back home like maybe 2 hours before Clubhouse, and just kind of hopped on. I still finished unpacking today, but I had it's been a great year. It's been a great holiday break and vacation for me. I'm still getting, like I said, things unpacked and settled around the house. So didn't get to play any radio today, but I did get out for a POTA with Country James. He's in the chat. Shane, Prep Ham Paul, Digital Rancher, and a whole bunch of others. Don and 5SKT, and it just, the list goes on. I had a great time down in Texas.
And I hear Shane did not drop a radio. And Mike, I got to ask, does the buck stop there?
No, he did not drop a radio. He set up his DX Commander. So he got that thing up well before Jason has. I don't.
Shots fired.
I don't even know if that's still a thing anymore. It's gone on for so long, but no, man. Like I said, it is a great week. It's been a great year, and looking forward to next year.
Awesome.
Indeed.
Jeff, how about you?
Well, I wish I could say my week was really great, but it wasn't. I got sick like Saturday night. Some cold. No, I'm not dying. It's not the flu. It's not COVID. It's just a common cold, folks.
Creeping crud.
Yeah, so when I get sick, I'm just a miserable person.
Are we all?
And I've not been wanting to go out. I was like, I was gonna do all these POTA this past week and this past weekend. And nope. Been miserable. It's like I'm just gonna stay home. Went out today to get more cold medicine and some stuff for dinner tonight that I made. And I want to go out tomorrow. Hopefully I feel a lot better tomorrow. I like going out on New Year's Day. So we'll see how that goes. Yep. But I'm feeling better, but I know I'm still sick and I don't like it. And I'm miserable.
Chat's telling you.
No Midol.
You need to take some Midol, Jeff. You're saying.
No, I downed like a whole bottle of Dayquil. Still working on the bottle of NyQuil, so I had to go out and get more Dayquil. And of course, go to the pharmacy. It's all freaking empty except for 2 honey flavored ones. I'm like, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And they're insane. Like people are driving the parking lot like they're freaking like the world was ending. I'm like, what the heck is going on with you idiots? And I was like, I gotta get my stuff, go to my next stop, and get my stuff taken care of. So yeah, fun times.
Good stuff.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
But hopefully this will pass real quickly, or hopefully quickly from today at least, and I'll get out tomorrow.
I will never take NyQuil or Dayquil ever again.
Why?
Really?
Well, that stuff. So when I had my lung issue and I had the infection in the lung, that stuff covered it, masked it so well that it became problematic. And if I had not taken it, I probably would have gone to the doctor sooner. Wow. And maybe it had a different outcome.
I see.
Yeah.
So, a different situation.
Yeah. I'll never, only because it worked so well and masked it. So Vince, how's things north? I saw you were doing a POTA today.
Yeah, I went out to do POTA at one of my very favorite spots, and I drove an hour from home, loaded up with a big breakfast, drove an hour from home, got all the way out there only to find, oh, the gate's locked.
Son of a
Oh,
biscuit.
Did they not know you were coming?
They did not know I was coming. And what really blows me away, so this is right on the edge of the big park area that I go into called Kananaskis Country. And there's just, like 100 different spots you can pull out in Kananaskis. And they're all individual parks. Not all of them are POTA entities. Doesn't matter. And I get there and I'm like, damn, there's no snow. The sun has baked off anything that had fallen because of the way the sun was sitting in the park, but yet the gate's closed. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So
Vince,
I drove.
What you're telling me is you didn't have your Carlos accessories with you.
I didn't. And so I landed up driving down to the end of that road to where the gate closure is, because there's a major highway that gets closed 6 months of the year. It closes December 1st. So I parked in front of the gate and I got on 10 meters, and 10 meters was hopping great, which is really unusual this far north. So yeah, I had a good day. So I went out today and I'm going out tomorrow. I'm on the downslide of 2 weeks off work, that 4-lettered word we all love to hate, that pays our bills, gives us the other 4-lettered word, cash, or dirty, filthy lucre that lets us buy our radios, right? So yeah, it's all been good.
So I asked this before on another stream, and I'll ask it here, Vince. What's this time off you talk about? It's a foreign concept, especially 2 weeks, really?
You'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll get there one day, Frank. Yeah, you'll get there one day. So
not on the railroad, I won't.
Well, you never know, and I've had some videos drop, just before this stream. Thanks to those who came over from the stream to watch my video on how, and I'm going to put my foot down on this, how to correctly cut a zip tie. Because so many people just take the zip tie and, you make a cut across it like this with your side cutters. No. That's the wrong way to do it, folks. You're supposed to take your side cutters and cut across this way. But even better, take your flush cutters and cut across this way, and you make a nice flat edge along it. So that little that little video just dropped. I've got another tools video dropping tomorrow night. About helping out with the estate of a silent key. It's a very somber video, as you can imagine, but I've got a tool releasing on the front of my website to go with that. So you can go there now and download the tool if you wish. So it's been an interesting couple of weeks.
I saw I saw the video in our backside group when you posted it, and I think I didn't see the video, but I saw the splash screen and everything and the title. And I think that's a good question, because it'd probably be a good video for people to watch, because as hams pass away, a lot of times the family's left with equipment that there may be value in it, there may not be value in it, but finding a way to help them navigate through it and if there's value, if it's somebody in the family versus, do you sell it or donate it to the club, that type of thing.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So my video covers all of those choices. It's a methodology and a tool set for families to use. So anyway, let's not bring it down. We'll wait for the video to come out, and we'll talk about it maybe another time, because it's New Year's Eve, right?
I want to address this. Raven, if you don't want to have anything that's been touched by the railroads in your house, get rid of everything, go live on the land, because almost everything, your phone, your speakers, your computers, your cameras, your microphones, any lights you have, they have all at one point or another been transported on the railroad. Short distance, long distance, it doesn't matter. There's my railroad rant for the evening.
All right. End scene.
Right?
Yeah.
What's up, Lou?
Kevin joined us.
Yeah. Hi, Kevin.
Not Kevin, Mike. Spitting brothers from another mother.
Yeah. Lou, you got audio?
I do have audio. I just had it muted. So
all right. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good mostly. When Vince started talking about the silent key estate, I don't know, if y'all saw on my my X feed, a friend of mine and a former platoon sergeant that I served with in Iraq passed away. I just found out the other day. He had been battling cancer on and off for almost a decade. So it sounds like it finally got him. But he and I both got reciprocal licenses when we were in Iraq. He was operating as YI-9 VDW, and I was YI-9 VEU. And we were operating from the green zone. So there was some interesting pileups there. And that really formed my opinion of Italian hams, and I'll leave it at that.
All I got to ask is who has their Discord on? Because I heard that, which means
I heard someone's Discord.
Not mine.
Hopefully that wasn't mine. I'm on earphones, so
I can hear freaking fireworks outside.
Yeah,
we don't hear those.
Little baby.
I'm waiting for the ambulances to start showing up. Every New Year's and 4th of July, I'm waiting for ambulances to show up.
Yeah.
Hoping for ambulances to show up. Don't be an idiot, folks.
Do you guys, in and around where you guys lived, is that still a very common thing for people to go out and shoot off guns on New Year's Eve?
I've heard guns.
Yeah.
I hear mostly fireworks.
Can I tell a Fifth Amendment story here?
I'm in New York, so we ain't hearing nothing.
I probably shouldn't admit this, but it's probably past the statute of limitations. So years ago, and we're talking
before the statute of limitations ago.
Make it a long time ago.
Like more than a quarter century ago.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I lived in San Diego, San Diego PD was making a big deal on the news, like, hey, we've got these shot spotters. We're going to, it was brand new technology back then.
Oh,
and if you shoot your guns off on New Year's, we're going to track you down and this, that, and the other. We lived in a cul-de-sac at the time. And I say we're talking about my ex-wife and I, and we had these friends that lived in the back of the cul-de-sac, and they were having a big New Year's party. That was always kind of like the place to go if there was a social event. It was going to be their house, and we're all in the backyard. You can see the fireworks and across San Diego and all this, and you can hear a gun. There's just gunfire all over the place. Lou gets the bright idea that, let's make this interesting. I walk back across the street to my house, come back with a Mossberg 500. 12 gauge and proceed to let fly with 5-6 rounds of buckshot. So the next day the San Diego News has like this whole thing, despite the word from San Diego PD last night, you can tell many San Diegans were still undeterred and firing their guns off. And you hear all this pop, 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 and all of a sudden you hear boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, oops, I guess they got that one. Yeah. I have not done that in many years, though. But we do get fireworks here. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't heard them this year yet.
We're getting them right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look on was that Neighbors and
Next Door
and Next Door, those two apps, and they're going like, I heard gunshots. I'm like, you people would hear a gunshot if fucking someone clapped next to you.
Right? California is the same way, Jeff. It just
my God, it's automatic gunfire! Oh, run for your lives!
Bunch of Karen snowflakes.
Idiots.
I posted next. I think it's next. No, I don't know what it is. What's the one that's tied with Ring camera?
Next Door, I think.
It is Next Door. Okay.
Yeah. No,
so
Neighbors.
Or
when
neighborhood or whatever.
When some a-holes stole my Christmas decorations, my Christmas inflatables out of the front yard, I posted a video up there of it and made a statement, and they took it down.
What?
Yeah.
What sort of low life steals Christmas?
I was being too mean to the people who stole my Christmas decorations.
Oh dear
Your
God.
public hanging.
F themselves. I just put it on Facebook and then let the locals around here deal with it. So
Crazy.
but
Those would be the same people when it all comes down. Those would be the same people trying to break into your house to take the stuff that you have that they don't have anymore.
Right.
yeah. Well, Mike says he lost his firearms in a boating accident.
Well, that's why you don't tell people you have firearms, because when you break in, there's got to be a big surprise for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hope they can duck.
Hope they can run faster than the bullets.
Oh, you know.
EOD Kaboom says he was surprised that Home Depot was open today. I'm not. They'll be open tomorrow too.
Yeah.
We will. Anything to make money.
Absolutely.
Service-related industries will be open. Government agencies will be closed.
Yeah.
Most major businesses will be closed depending on their location and their employees' location.
Yeah, I'm off.
Yeah, like Vince, I'm on a 2-week hiatus.
Oh, here we go with the off from work again thing.
I'm off from work.
I've been off for 2 weeks, Frank. You need some benefit time, brother. You need a better job.
Frank, you are just outnumbered.
I would not trade this for the world, Jimmy. I love it. It was a thing, you know. My grandfather was a railroader. My uncle was a railroader.
Nice.
You know, it's
Then don't complain about it. Then deal with it. If you love your job so much,
Yeah.
and you love the fact that you don't get time off like we do.
So Jeff,
If you love it, why don't you marry it?
Hey,
Wow.
on the flip side, Frank gets to poop in the front of a locomotive, and we don't.
that is true.
We would have to pay extra for that experience, and you get to do it every day.
And
I did not know there was a dumper in the front of a choo-choo.
Any 5-gallon bucket, Vince. Any 5-gallon bucket.
Vince,
Yep.
why do you
Or hang
think
your
it's
ass off
called
the front.
the head in?
I thought they just had a hole cut in the floor and just drop down onto the tracks.
Too, Lou. That works too.
Real cheap porta potty. Let's
See,
see.
and see now John, he's like, what? They got one up there. Now John's gonna go look for a railroad job.
So
Did you say POTA potty?
Porta
Yeah.
potty.
Yes, porta potty.
Sorry, Jimmy.
4-5 has it right. I was furloughed for the longest time too, so I'm making up for that. And I see. Can we highlight Mitch Martin's chat there? Happy New Year's, everyone.
Hoppy.
Yes,
Hoppy.
Happy.
I see
It's-
happy.
Yeah, there we go.
Happy.
That is WU1Q. You have seen him in POTA videos with me, and he is the long-winded POTA guy.
Mm.
He will rag chew your ear
Mitch.
during POTA activation.
Hey, good for
Hi,
him.
Mitch.
Mitch,
Thanks
buddy.
for watching.
what are you thinking? We
But
need
when
to have
you-
an intervention.
But Frank,
Turn
when
that on,
you
Frank.
when you activate with him, how does
Yeah.
he get a word in edgewise?
No kidding.
Oh, he does. I actually have to struggle to get a word in.
So,
Uh-huh.
Frank, I got to ask. You've got this frame on your screen. Are you one of those guys when you go to do a POTA activation, you walk out with one of the window frames and hold it?
Sure, why
Put
not?
yourself in it? Okay.
And actually, I even noticed that it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So let me refresh the.
It's not
browser.
moving.
Boy.
Right
It's not moving.
there we go. Now it's moving.
Hey, there you go.
That could cause some of these people to have an epileptic seizure.
Okay, so I have.
And we did not run a disclaimer and a warning. And you're in California, and that's known to cause cancer.
I
Yeah.
have.
It looks like it causes RFI too. I'm just saying.
Everything.
Well,
Yeah,
my,
Your
on it,
YouTube
Frank.
will cause RFI.
It's probably
it is neon. So
Yeah.
It's probably the source of your RFI next to your neighbor's grow
Go,
lights.
Mike. There you go,
right.
Mike.
Thank
Convict Hill.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
What do you got there? Headspace. I
It's
haven't
from
heard that.
Virginia. Was it Kindred Spirit? So I
Nice.
was down in Virginia before Texas.
Hmm.
It's a good brewery.
That's over here.
Dr. Pepper,
Dr.
vintage.
Pepper.
Yep.
I can't handle Dr. Pepper.
Wait a minute, you went to
Are you a
Bucky's. Did
pepper?
you get any sun drop?
I didn't see Sundrop. I wasn't looking at the soda. I'm not a big soda drinker. I'll probably drink more soda the next month than I do like all year because I'm gonna do the dry January thing again. But and I'll treat myself to like some soda. But I jokingly say like I drink coffee, water, and beer. Like that's how I know what time it is. So it's like I don't drink a lot of soda, so I didn't think to check. I passed through when I was in Buc-ee's in Virginia like 2 weeks ago or so, and I was looking. I brought some like sodas back for the kids that were unique that I didn't recognize, but I don't remember seeing the Sundrop.
Big Red.
I see it. I'll pick
Red.
them up though sometimes because I wouldn't mind trying it.
Fago.
I know that's Kyle's thing.
Did you guys have Fago when you were growing up?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds familiar.
Yep.
Was that something that was on the store shelves, or was that something that you had to buy specifically through a special distributor? I couldn't remember. I kind of feel like it for a while.
I can remember it being on some store shelves when I was a kid. Yeah.
I kind of felt like there was a special, like a special Vegas store or
I mean, it was in like Kroger when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Or maybe it was IGA or something like that. But I remember seeing it in a grocery store.
I was just going to say, I see in the chat, Jolt. Like I remember Jolt.
Jolt Cola.
Yeah.
Jolt.
I think every kid our age remembers Jolt Cola.
I see Tab. My parents were Tabaholics. Like my parents legit
Shasta
drank Tab and milk, and that was
so.
Like,
Back
Not
in the
together
80s,
at the same time, hopefully.
no, but they drank Tab like it was going out of style. And anytime they could find it, they'd like stock up on cases.
Back in the 80s, my dad worked for the Coca-Cola bottling company for West Tennessee, where I grew up. And so he would come home with all kind of swag from, different Coke branded or subsidiary, it was Coca-Cola or, Dr. Pepper swag or 7-Up swag or Sprite, whichever one it was. And I'll never forget, he came home, he came home with some Tab leg warmers and gave them to my mom. And do you know that she still uses those things to this day?
Leg warmers.
We need pictures. We need pictures.
Yeah.
I'd have to go dig them. I haven't seen
Pictures
her
are
wear them yet this year, but yeah. Tab leg warmers, and she still has those things.
I remember knee-high grape soda, grape and orange.
Oh yeah.
I think that was made popular in the next generation on MASH, because that's what radar. Yeah.
Yep. Never.
I'm sure it was popular before then.
Never saw that soda.
Yep, I used to get it all the time.
That was it RC Cola. RC Cola was big too.
RC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got to have a moon pie with that.
Yes.
Well, RC Cola used to be distributed with the Arby's restaurants.
Was it?
Yeah. I remember the first time I went to Arby's when I was a teenager, and they had like RC Cola and these curly fries. I was like, "What the are these?"
I don't ever remember.
Oh man, that's good, man. Try it. I tried it. It wasn't bad. Curly fries were dope, but
yeah, I like curly fries.
Dope
with
the cheese sauce. Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah.
With the horsey sauce.
Horsey sauce.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes.
I like it on the roast beef sandwich. I don't think it necessarily like that on the fries.
I put my fries in.
Yeah, don't knock it till you try.
I put my fries in them. I pour it all over the roast beef sandwich, so I get the beef and cheddar, and I put some of that horsey sauce on there. It all mixed together.
Poutine up there.
And if it's Wendy's, I'm going to be putting the Wendy's chili sauce on the fries.
Oh wait.
And all dressed chips. Until I sent some down to Izzo and got to watch his face live when he ate them.
What are all dressed chips? Hold on. What is that?
All dressed chips means one of every flavor in a chip.
What?
And so so ketchup chips are a thing up here.
Ketchup chip.
Okay, and so now imagine ketchup and salt and vinegar all at once. And that's pretty much an all-dressed chip.
Mm-hmm. Didn't it have barbecue flavor too?
Yeah, it's got barbecue.
Is that kind of like drinking a suicide when you're a kid and you go to the soda fountain and you hit each flavor in a row and mix it all together in one cup?
Yeah, exactly.
So, Tim, you're going to love this one. Before it scrolls off screen, now it's gone, but one right above me dropping Jeff's channel, highlight Mitch's comment. Y'all are going to love this one.
What do you say? I don't see it.
Mitch, right above where I dropped Jeff's channel.
Are
He
you
said,
serious?
I learned finer operating procedures with my POTA Elmer. Me. Thanks, Frank. 2026, he aims high.
Oh, I thought I first read
Not as
that,
high as he
and I
could,
thought
though.
he said, "I am high."
Well, guys, when
I saw that too.
when you're 4'3" looking up, you're aiming high.
You're
I mean,
aiming high. Just work.
you're aiming high.
Yeah, there you go.
Mitch is a good 5'8", 5'9", something like that. And Vince, you're not wrong. He might be high, actually.
Is that his
So,
height or his signal strength?
both.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously a Turkish fembot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4-5's calling you out on that one, Mitch. 4-5. I'll link you the video for him later. That way you know.
So Ham DeLorean is saying that they still have RC Cola at local pizza joints around the south side of Chicago.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I don't know when Arby's got rid of it. So I remember the first time I went there, they had it. And then when I started going back to them, I don't know, whenever. And now they have Coca-Cola products. So I don't know when. They must have done some deal way back when. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't even have Hardee's in Texas.
Yeah, you ain't missing much.
I know.
Just the horsey sauce.
Yeah.
Hardee's. Or did you say Arby's or Hardee's?
Excuse me, Hardee's. We don't have Hardee's in Texas, or at least not in Central Texas.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
it's
Arby's.
weird.
Arby's.
We have Hardee's around
Hardee's.
here. But when I went out to when I got stationed out in California, they have the other half of it. They have Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing, but
Didn't taste the same.
no.
Yeah, I remember when Hardee's was, it was kind of a southern thing, and their colors were brown and orange. It was very drab. but they did have was the all you could eat potato bar, baked potato bar. Loved that thing. It's probably why they went out of business. People just killing them on baked potato toppings.
That's got to be better than an all-you-can-eat corn on the cob bar.
There you go.
Royal Crown.
I made that meme a while ago.
AM.
About RC Cola.
So
Yeah.
this might gross some people out. Who did like Pepsi and put your peanuts in your Pepsi? Who did that when you were a kid?
Are you some kind of freak?
Yeah,
That's
man.
that's a common southern thing. Coke. I've seen it in
Yeah,
Coke
put it
too.
in
Never heard of that.
It's good
And
stuff.
That's
Seen it in
weird.
beer.
Yeah, peanuts.
I'm just glad you enunciated what you put in.
Peanuts.
Yeah,
Peanuts.
I'm glad you enunciated that.
I'm, back to English.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
I put another
Although
one
what-
in there, Tim, for fun.
What I can't wrap my head around is the boiled peanuts that everybody goes nuts on down south.
Boiled peanuts are
You have to have
best
them
thing ever.
fresh. Do not get the canned ones. Those are ass.
No, those
That's
are-
like canned asparagus.
yeah, it's nasty.
It's nasty. It's nasty and it's
Asparagus.
slimy. You have to have them fresh. The best way is like if you know somebody who knows what they're doing
Yep.
and they're having like what we would call a yard party where
Yep.
everybody's cooking and outside and there's grills going and smokers going and all that and they'll have a big pot of peanuts and you just go over there and
Oh,
scoop them out of that. That's when they're good.
I will tell you, Tim, the best way I always had them was when we traveled as a kid going up through Florida, going to visit family all over the place. It was just roadside stand. Boiled peanuts on the side of the road were the best. So
I've seen so when I lived down there,
What's up,
the
Paul?
girl I was dating worked at a produce stand, which are all over the place. Same thing, and you'd roll up in there and they would have a crock pot full of peanuts.
they're so amazing.
And I tried them a couple times, and I don't know, I didn't like the.
You have to take them out of the shells, man.
Yeah, you got
That's-
to take them out.
I got that part. Yeah,
They're so good. I push little kids out of the way to get to those. I'm just
yeah.
saying.
I eat them in the I eat the shells and everything. Just
Get out of the way, little kids.
I do the same thing with sunflower seeds too, though.
Jimmy's coming
know.
through. How's the extra fiber for you there, Mike?
It works out good.
Okay. I mean, at a certain age, you really need that
Okay,
extra fiber. I'm sure your doctor's probably okay with
My
that.
doctor's not complaining.
What's wrong, Vince? We're grossing him out. Sorry, Vince.
Hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy?
Hey guys, I'm good.
Save us.
Save us.
I had to sign into everything again. I transferred everything from Chrome into Brave, but I still had to sign in
Bravo.
everything for
Yeah.
some reason.
Yeah.
Yep.
that does that.
Two different
We've
browsers.
gone off the rails talking about peanuts and soda and stuff.
Yeah, I was listening. I was
Peanuts
watching the stream
and
there.
soda.
I got finished in the garage
It's
late.
weird, but it was good as a kid.
Jolly Rancher in a Zima. We called
heard
it cheerleader
Oh.
beer.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've heard
Lord.
that.
Yeah,
I remember
those.
when the distributor brought Zima to the bar that I worked at, and then we're like, girls will probably drink it.
And they did.
So I had my former father-in-law drank a lot of beer, and he was over here one day. He was helping us do something, and it was a Sunday. And at the time, Indiana didn't have beer sales on Sunday. Yeah,
Too long.
so he's like, "Oh, you guys got a beer?" And the only thing in the refrigerator was my ex-wife's Zimas. And well, he took a drink of that, and he choked it down, but he had that funny look on his face the whole time.
If it's the only thing to drink in the house, then it's going to get drunken.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
Even if it's like a girly drink, like the what's it,
White
wine
Claw?
teas? Yeah, the White Claw. Those like whiny.
Yeah. Seagram's Golden Wine Coolers.
Yeah, wine coolers. That's what I
Booze.
was thinking of.
Yeah, that's
they'll get drunken if that's like the only thing of alcohol in the house.
Yeesh.
whatever happened to wine coolers, man.
They still make them.
Yeah,
Is it really? I
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
seen one in years. I mean, I remember. Well, I guess because I haven't seen the commercials either. Like for Bartles and James,
Bartles and James.
or what was that?
Seagram's.
Matilda Bay.
Matilda Bay.
I still see the commercials for the harder stuff, the alcohol or the liquors. Like James, I saw Jameson the other day.
Oh gosh.
There's
Crown
some good
Royal.
ones I keep seeing. Crown
All you gotta
Royal.
do is watch a football game. You'll catch all the hard liquor
Yeah.
and beer commercials you need. But it's all like beer commercials, just all like they're water. They're just lagers. So I need something with a little more
Well,
body.
it's cause the craft beer stuff, they don't have the money for marketing like for the commercial stuff.
Right.
They have marketing money, but it's not going to
Yeah.
TV and stuff like that.
Yeah. Man.
Mandalorian's comment.
Which one? He's been on fire tonight with some comments.
Right.
What was about Zima?
Panty dropper.
No.
Well, all right.
Well, hey, that and what was the other big one? Purple. You guys remember Purple Passion?
Purple Passion. Yeah.
Purple Passion. Yeah, that was a.
Was that a brand or a drink?
You could
It-
buy it. Yeah.
It was like a Mad Dog 2020.
So
kind
what
of-
it was
Mad
basically was like grape Fago mixed with Everclear.
Everclear.
Basically, I mean, we used to make our own. Just go buy some purple drink and mix it up.
Punch, man.
That's
Punch,
it.
punch.
We
Mix
had
up the trash can.
You knew it was going to be a party at the fraternity house when we went out and bought brand new 55-gallon trash cans.
Yeah, there you go. John says liquid crack. He is absolutely right.
Yeah, Mad Dog used to be crazy good back when I
Ooh,
was
freeze it. And
when
pour
we
them-
would when we actually would have like house parties or stuff like that. Not like a house party, but people would have parties in the house and we would
Everclear.
just kind of
Ugh.
crash them.
nasty.
We would usually
Yeah.
bring like cheap stuff with us. But it's still good.
Malt
Tim,
duck.
Malt
we
duck.
got a
That must be an Indiana thing.
Yeah.
I remember the malt duck
Malt
from.
duck.
Oh yeah.
What the hell is it?
The
I will find
Goldschlager
some.
mentioned it. Ham DeLorean just mentioned Goldschlager. Who remembers Aftershock, where it had like the rock candy crystals on the bottom of the bottle?
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
Goldschlager. I remember Goldschlager.
Yeah.
Mhm. Don't drink it when it's warm. I learned that one the hard way.
That and
Warm Goldschlager chased with cold beer was not a good night.
Ooh.
Oh, before every show, me and my band would do shots of either Screaming Nazis, which were Jaeger and Goldschlager, I think,
Oof.
or is Jaeger and Rumpelminz. I forget
Yep.
which one.
Yeah,
we would do those
Rumpelminz.
shots.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'll do a shot of those before we started, and
Dave. Yeah,
Yummy.
Dave has it right.
things
All of
fun.
these are making me hungover.
Yeah.
About 'em.
that's right, man.
I miss that shit. I miss it so much.
Well,
All of
and
it.
speaking of malt liquor, I mean, Mike's been dragging malt liquor on stream here the last couple times I've seen him.
Yep. No, I picked up when I mentioned Virginia earlier. I went down to Virginia when my buddy turned 50, and we kind of we hit up the two extremes. I went down with another friend from high school, and we brought down. I picked up some malt liquor, but we also got some Johnny Walker Blue Label. So we kind of hit both ends of the spectrum. But it's like remember where you came from, because that I grew up drinking cheap stuff at bonfires in the woods and whatnot, and it is what it is. It's more sentimental than anything.
I don't know that I missed any fun 45 because I was the only one throughout my life that remembered what happened at the party before.
Paul, you're not alone.
By not drinking.
Yeah, you're not alone with that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had my fair share of drinks, but you're not alone.
I've got no children out there that I don't know about.
I was the sober Sally of the group.
Yet,
absolutely.
Yeah. You just haven't been informed, Paul.
I guess I don't know about them.
Documents are in the mail.
Can we clip that out so that nobody reaches out?
I'm going to say this because I haven't really talked. My wife and I joke about this. I have a friend that passed away 10, 12 years ago, and he had 2 kids that we knew about. He was divorced. He passes away. Well, a couple weeks before he passes away, a boy shows up. It's a son. We're all like, what the? And then right before he passed away, another kid showed up. After he passed away, another kid showed up. That by the time it's all said and done, there's 3 or 4 kids that none of our group, and I've known Todd since I was 4 years old, of like 4 extra kids. I'm like, holy cow.
Jeez.
Man.
So disclosure. So I was adopted, right? And thanks to DNA and the fact that Tennessee allows you to open up adoption records, I know who my biological parents are.
Lou, I'm going to make a prediction right now.
What's that?
That Kevin is also adopted.
His name's not Kevin, it's Mike.
Right? I know. No. Oh, that's the joke. Yeah, that's the joke. His name's Mike.
So here's the thing. So I find out, that it was through 23andMe, got me to a cousin who said, and then talked to this person in the family and figured out who my biological father was. Surprise, surprise. He had given my biological mother a fake name. But as it come to find out, I am the eldest of 7.
Wow.
Of which, let's see, there's me, and then I have 2 half brothers in Phoenix. Those are by his first wife. I was a one-night stand. So those are by his first wife. And then somewhere after that, he had 2 more sons. All I know is one lives in Vancouver, one lives in Singapore. And now he lives out in Southern California with his current wife and his other 2 or 3 children. So yeah, he's got 7 kids by like 5 different mothers.
Some guys get around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lou, you remember this. Probably one of the first questions they ask you when you go into the recruiter's office was, and do you have any kids that you know about? Or how many kids do you have that you know about? As a common question, especially for Navy guys.
Yeah. And sadly, I mean, I guess it's a
Lou said they all grown now.
I don't have any that I know about, but I would not be surprised, honestly, if there was a knock on the door or something one night. Oh crap! Or I get that email, because hey, my DNA is out there.
You're in the system now, buddy.
Yeah.
Apparently your DNA got out there in Thailand too.
No, not in Thailand.
No.
Lesson to be learned. If you're trying to find your parents, DNA might be good. If you're trying to avoid becoming a parent, DNA sharing might not be good.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I had to make a prediction,
I wish I had that meme that just popped. I could just put it up. The more you know.
If I had to make a prediction, I would say if I've got one out there, it's probably in Australia. He or she.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy if you think about it. Someone comes up, I'm your son. What?
Of all the places,
prove it.
Of all the places we went on Westpac, Australia was not one of them.
I love.
I've seen more S-hole countries than I ever care to be in.
Yeah, yeah.
But I never got an opportunity to go to Australia, which kind of disappointed me. We sailed that. We went straight out of Singapore, straight south to cross the equator, but never just went another couple hundred miles.
That's when I got shellback, was between Singapore and Darwin.
Yep. No, we went Singapore south and hung it right and back over to the Indian Ocean.
Are you Navy, Tim?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I went to so many countries at this point over 35 years. I have plausible deniability. I may or may not have been there. I forget.
I'm going to need to see proof.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
That's what I said in chat earlier when someone said, "Have I checked Japan?" I said, "Japan is outside of the distance of limitations instead of statute." Outside the distance.
Right on.
Paul, just wait till they come and check your passport and see where you've been.
What was it we said? We used to say, Tim, if you're beyond 200 nautical miles, it's fair game.
Sorry. Well, what happens outside of 1SD stays outside of 1SD was our thing. So basically, yeah, if it happened outside of that last buoy going into the harbor, then
Stays out there.
Yeah,
it may as well have been in Vegas.
If it happens, it might as well. I mean,
so what's the deal when you cross the equator? You pollywog until you cross the equator? Is that how it works?
Yep.
And you go through the ritual.
Oh yeah, right.
And not this sissy stuff they're doing today.
Right.
I saw there's a video. It's off a carrier. It's floating around on Instagram or something where they were doing a shellback ceremony, and it was like I don't know. It was like a grade school play compared to some of the stuff that we went through, and why they were even putting it out there. I don't know.
They're proud of that.
Well, so to a certain degree, there's a bit of tradition and history that goes with that, and having to go through that whole ceremony. Part of it is the anticipation of having to go through that whole ceremony, and when you put it out there for everybody to see, you'll lose that, right? Yep. And it loses the value of.
There's no mystique.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it's probably the largest fraternity in the world. There's probably more people that are shellbacks than any other fraternal organization, and it's something that is probably one of the oldest loosely organized things that have been going on since man has been sailing the ocean.
So Tim, other Tim just put something in the comments that you guys are gonna have fun with. No,
that one?
The one below that.
EOD.
Other Tim.
Hair gel. Yes, all that hair.
I'll tell you, oddly, it's odd that this whole discussion about shellbacks came up because if you go to our new channel, which I talked about it when we did the giveaway, but we put an intro video that's up now. There is a picture of me during the shellback ceremony that is in that video.
Nice.
So, yeah.
And for those that don't know about Lou and Pink's new channel, I just dropped it in chat. So
I saw that new video too, by the way.
Go hit that subscribe button.
Uh-oh. They're talking about tertiary, Tim.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
I called him other Tim.
I am the other Tim. Yeah. Long story. 45 knows it. I've been known by a few names around the YouTubes over the years. Other Tim was one of them, and more of my semi-professional YouTubing side doing IT stuff.
Well, so there's 4 or 5. There's you, other Tim, and then EOD Kaboom. He's the newest Tim, so he's other Tim. That's how I look at it. So, just like there's Don, other Don, and Don Izzo.
Yeah. So we are rapidly approaching the end of the show here. Although we may not be as tight to get out of here right at 9:00, but I did have a question. Anybody have any cool traditions that you guys do, personal or family wise, for New Year's?
I go to bed when I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
Exactly.
Yeah, sounds pretty familiar.
So, so Pink has introduced me to a German New Year's tradition, and I was like, okay. So apparently, like for growing up in the South and all that, our New Year's tradition was you eat black-eyed peas and allegedly hog jowls, which I've never had, but we will substitute some sort of ham. So you get the black-eyed peas and ham. Apparently, the German thing is to eat donuts for New Year's.
Police food.
So there goes my diet.
Are those like the mini donuts that you find at the carnival?
Oh no, these are like Berliners. So
Berliners,
like jelly filled.
Okay. Yeah.
Was that the
Ich bin ein Berliner.
the story behind the knee deep in donuts here thing?
Yes.
That was was out there a little bit ago.
Yeah.
All right.
So John says they're having pork and sauerkraut tomorrow. Which I've seen that a lot.
I usually have some kind of like fancy seafood thing, not fancy, but something that's uncommon. Usually it's like lobster tail or something like that. That's what I did tonight.
Nice. Nope.
The kids insist on drinking sparkling grape juice for hours before and falling asleep at midnight.
Coder Jim.
Oh, before midnight. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's funny. So
4-5 used to have a great recipe for black-eyed peas before he lost it.
There's not really a recipe for it, is there?
I don't know.
That's what he said. So
I know my like tonight, my wife and my son are in the house watching Stranger Things right now. So the final episode dropped at 8 p.m. and I'm thinking maybe to go ahead and just block Netflix while there's about 8 minutes left in the show.
I heard something. I'm pretty sure my wife and son are watching it now. They got into it.
Just drop it. Yeah.
I've been holding off.
So
do it.
Vince, you have any New Year's Eve or New Year's family traditions that you guys do up north?
Nope.
No.
Nope. There are a whole bunch of people drink their face off and do silly things. We're not among them. So
not among them, huh?
Around here, we call that clubhouse.
Yeah, indeed. No,
so
it's just kind of quiet. There might be fireworks.
There's fireworks outside right now.
Yeah.
So somebody mentioned POTA activation tomorrow.
Yes, I did.
Anybody? Vince, you're going to be doing a POTA activation. Jeff, you're going to do it.
I should be. If I feel good enough, I will do it, and it may not be a long one.
If
I will find a picnic table in my QMX, and I will be sitting on the table.
I'm going to be in my car.
Yeah.
The heat.
Yeah, today I landed up in the truck because the place I went to was closed and I couldn't sit at a picnic table, and I didn't bring a table with me. So
you didn't bring a table with you?
No, I never.
You always carry a table with you.
Yeah,
you never know when you're going to need a table.
Yeah,
or a towel.
What do you need a table for?
Yeah, I got a tailgate, but I didn't feel like standing out at the tailgate.
See. That's the nice thing about me is I'm short enough that I can just sit on one half of the tailgate and the other half has the radio gear and I'm good. I'm covered from the rain or whatever.
But how do you get up on the tailgate?
I climb.
Get the ladder.
He brings those dog steps, the ones that you can bring out so you can get your dogs up in the back of the
there you go.
truck.
A little ramp.
Yeah. I don't even need those. I just hop and I'm good.
There we go.
Could you imagine Frank trying to jump up and swing and drop his butt on the tailgate?
Oh, you're going to need to live stream this, Frank.
Yes.
It might be on a video somewhere already, I'm sure.
Running start and a double front flip.
Actually, Mitch, who's still in chat, has seen me do it, so he knows what it. Yeah, he knows.
If there's no video, it never happened.
That's right. Video evidence.
Jeff, there's video. It's just not published, probably.
If it's not public, it never happened. If no one's seen it, never happened.
Oh, he's going to bring me a step stool next time we go POTA. Of course you are, Mitch.
I was hoping to possibly meet up with Frank, Tank Radio. I think he's doing Cedar Hill tomorrow, but
Tank Radio.
my wife's working later. They're letting her sleep in, I guess, from our wild partying. And so I may not go now, unfortunately.
Now, Paul, you got to say it right. It's
No.
Tank Radio.
Ooh.
Don't do that, Frank.
Yeah, you got to warn us, man.
He started to, but
We all need a mute button for Frank. Can't
Uh-huh.
rely on Tim.
Bearded Jackhole says there used to be a possum drop around there where he lives on New Year's Day.
I've heard of that.
what did that consist of?
Yeah.
So like
Oh,
Slide
Cooley,
Pole?
great. Did it turn out okay, Cooley?
I don't have a Prep Hound Paul shirt. How's that?
You got to live within, how far are you? You got to live within 12 miles of me.
There you go. Okay. I see you figuring it out.
What are you about 13 there, Jimmy?
Yeah, just 12.5.
12.5. Now is that road miles or is that
I'm
RF?
actually ordering,
As the crow flies.
I'm ordering
RF.
4 this week for people that have been piglets for 12 months.
Oh man, I got to move all of my channel memberships from my regular account over to this account, and then the only way to do it is to unjoin those channels.
Yep.
And then wait for the period to end, and then rejoin, and then I start fresh. So like all the months go back to 0.
Actually, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't, because that's
It
what
does not.
I googled it. That's what it said.
Two
Mine
different
didn't.
channels, Tim. 2 different channels. It's like you bringing your overlanding channel memberships to your Gray Man POTA memberships.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I started, I was still doing the overlanding channel, and so I had subbed to a lot of people. But yeah, I have brand accounts is what mine are. So I have my regular YouTube Google login, my personal one, and then the Gray Man POTA, the Overlanding Fund. Those are all brand accounts of that. So it all kind of goes goofy like that.
It's weird.
All right. Well, we are coming up on an hour here. Jimmy, what's going on? Any final words? Anything you're looking forward to in 26?
Oh man, just more of the same. Growing the channel, and thanking everybody like Tim and everybody else here for a great year, and for welcoming me into the YouTube community. Really appreciate that. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out as I go. So thanks everybody.
We were all there at one time.
Yep.
So Frank, how about you? What do you got going on? What's up for 26 for you?
Friday. My first live stream of the year, maybe the first ham live stream of the year. I have a special guest coming on, and we're going to do something radio fun. I have a new gadget at home that I want to work on, and he's the expert in it. Stay tuned for more.
Be scared.
Next.
Okay.
Very
Mike.
scary.
You're killing me.
Yeah, it's another year. This is like the first year I think I managed to check the boxes for all my goals for ham radio. I kind of set more reasonable expectations for this year. That helped.
Yeah.
But I got a couple goals I got to finalize, and I'll make a video like in the next day or so of what I'm going to do for 2026. But this was a great year, man, and I had a blast down in Texas. Has been a great way to wrap it up and stuff. So just for anyone watching and stuff, wish you nothing but the best in 2026. And
Amen.
Thanks for all the support for all of our channels. I think at the end of the day, we're all learning and having fun together. So,
And
just
Jimmy,
gonna keep on.
the awkward silence there was because they're used to me going on forever.
Yeah. I've watched a few of these streams, Frank.
Yeah, just a few. Yeah. Okay. We're going to have to bring Mitch on one of these days. Hi, Jeff. What about you?
Let's see. More POTA. I'll be going into my 5th year of POTA. Started in January 2021, so my 5th year, and did the major thing last year. Got my extra last year, so I really need to start working on my CW stuff.
Yeah,
I just need the time to do that. Want to expand my channel. Got my website finally up. I got merchandise finally. K3GRZ.com. There you go. And working on to expand all of those and expand the channel and see what else will happen.
FRS by.
And by the way, folks, please don't make New Year resolutions. Set a goal and get it done.
That's it.
Do or do not. Don't BS around.
There is no try.
There is no try.
Yes. Resolutions are set up for failure because then you can say, well, I'll just make it next year's resolution.
Yeah.
Just set a goal and just try to get it done.
That's right.
Whatever it is. Upgrading your license class, learning a new skill. Whatever.
I mean, Frank's learning how to solder.
Yeah, he's still working on that. I mean, some things take time. Some things take time. So set a goal, get it done.
That's right.
There's no race to get it done, but sooner the better. It's always good.
Yeah. Vince, how about you?
They have
I think
G on vacation.
I think I'm going to go and take out some shares in Preparation Flux for the onset of more solderoids. But this year I am going to do some 1 pound soda activations by bicycle. So that will be interesting. I was on track to do some of that, or this coming year. I was on track to do some of that this year, but oh well, that's what happens when you sprain your knee. That's it for me, man.
Yeah.
How is your knee doing?
It's like 90% back.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Are we gonna catch you out on the dance floor?
Yeah, no.
No.
No,
Okay.
thanks for coming out. Yeah.
Paul, how about you? What do you got? Got anything big going on or plans for 26?
I don't know if big describes it, but CW. Learn that. Hit all the major ham pairs. Not sure on Germany. That's the only one I don't know yet. And then if I hit 100,000 next year, I'm going to reduce my giveaway of the 101D from 200 to 100,000. That's a goal. That's a goal, Jeff. See, I just throw it out there. It's something I know won't happen. Then my 101D is safe.
If a frog had wings.
Well, the goal is to actually get something done. I mean, it's like the same thing as what you said is like the same thing as a New Year's resolution. You're not going to get it done.
Yeah, I'm setting the goal. It just may not happen next year.
And if he doesn't get it, then he's made his goal, not everyone else's.
And I keep my 101D.
No, it's to actually get something done. Get something done, like upgrade to extra, learn CW.
Yeah, CW.
Get money for a new radio.
That's the big one for me. Is CW.
Learn soldering. I don't know.
5 minutes a day, every day.
Yes. Consistency is the key for everything.
Consistency is the key. New. And for those of you who say, I don't have time to do it, I'm sorry. What you're really saying is it's not important enough to me right now. And that's okay.
Yes.
Real quick, if we could, Frank, can you throw Chris's YouTube channel in there? Guys, if you have not subscribed to Chris, let's
get out there and subscribe.
That's right.
What's up, Chris?
And
why aren't you?
So
we're talking about goals. Like one of the things I've always said about ham radio, especially because like I didn't come from like the IT background or ham family or any of this other stuff. It is like kind of a foreign concept to me. But I've always appreciated how ham radio has taken me out of my comfort zone. And I've done things like building batteries, antennas, or doing sodas, all these things I never would have thought possible. And so like when you're thinking about goals and stuff, don't be afraid to think big, and stuff. Because I think part of this journey in our hobby and whatnot is getting outside of your comfort zone and seeing what you're really capable of, learning and doing more. And I did carry over the satellites. I didn't get it done last year. I got it done this year. Got it done a couple days ago, finally. But
nothing like the last minute, right?
Better late than never.
Yep. And I had plenty of failures, back in the fall, but it is what it is, and I'm not afraid to fail. That can be a really good learning experience. But ultimately, if you can kind of set those fears aside, whether it's taking on something big like CW, that's going to be something for me. Jeff and Paul, we're talking about that too. I've got 2 keys right over there, fresh in the box. It's going to be something to tackle next year. Yep. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take on something new. Get outside of that comfort zone and stuff, because it's part of the learning experience. And like I said, we're all learning and having fun together. So,
yep, 100% challenge yourself.
Yep.
And I also dropped another link here. Sean, who I always misspell his name on purpose, maybe, WTF Radio. He's looking for 200 subs. He's at 172. So
get in there,
let's
Sean.
make that happen.
Get him up
too.
there. I tell you what, that's the one thing that I will say about this community. There's no shortage of content. I was thinking about, like when I first started, and there was just a handful of YouTube ham tubers, and we just recently lost Jim, and passed away, and there'll be a void there. But there's all of these other people now that are stepping up and jumping into the space and providing content, that there's always something to watch, and a variety. And sometimes you'll see maybe the same topic from a couple different people, but the good thing is that there's always more than one way to skin a cat, right? And some people, I noticed, like the 7,300 videos, there were several of us that put those out, but everybody has taken their own little take. What's important to me on a 7,300 may not be important to Mike, or what's important to Josh might be something different than what was important to me. And so that's the great thing about it. So I encourage you, if you have a YouTube channel, get out there, make some videos, and bring your voice to the community.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been overwhelmed with like Tim and all you guys, just how helpful everyone's been, and just the growth of my channel in just a few short months has been fantastic. So I've been overwhelmed. Yep.
And for those that missed it, last night I actually dropped a new video.
No.
What?
No. What?
Yeah.
You put a video.
Bro, do
Yeah.
you even drop videos?
Yeah.
Bro,
Where's Courtney when you need them?
bro, do you even know how to film a video?
Oh, thankfully I do. It's just finding the time. Anyway, Lou, what about you?
Well,
Well,
listen to him.
the immediate the goal is tomorrow. Pink and I will be doing a POTA activation. We will not be in a van, but we will be down by the river.
Nice.
Um,
In a van down by the river.
and then longer term goal I in the next couple of months is I need to, whoop, 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 if you can see
Ship
that.
radar endorsement.
Whoa.
I've had a GROL for years, but I don't have the radar endorsement, so I need to get that, and I'm going to get the GMDSS licensing as well. So
Ship just got
He's got to be
real.
a sailor, a real one, not the military type.
Lou, I looked at. Did you look at the commercial captain's license when you got out of the Navy?
I did not, and I'm kind of regretting that. That's a longer term goal to get a 6-pack. I'm not going to need it, but it'd be nice to have. For one of the things that I'm working on doing, this is actually I got to do that. But yeah, beyond that, keeping up both the channels, more content on hiking and Hammond, new content on Slow Boat to Nowhere. There will be some crossing of the streams because I do have a radio review that will be coming up. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it because one of the radios is actually on order right now. I'm waiting for it to be shipped to me, so I should have it in a couple of weeks. So I'll be doing a review and comparison on a couple of
Yes, that's big.
on a couple of handheld marine radios. So one is a standard Horizon, one is the ICOM. So the MX210 versus the ICOM M25 Evo.
Very cool.
Very nice.
And I
Shoot out
also
on the
dropped
high
Pink-
seas.
I
So,
also
Lou-
dropped Pink's channel too, so she's in there as well.
Hey,
Nice.
Lou, are you going to have APRS on your boat?
I will whenever I get around to actually getting a boat. Actually, yeah, I 100% will have a separate UHF VHF ham radio on there with APRS.
I see a lot of boats around here on the Delaware River with APRS, like some of the tankers and cargo ships, and just like the smaller boats.
I know that there's some people who are running AIS receivers and then dumping that data into like APRS.FI.
Yeah.
So that's probably what a lot of that is actually AIS data that's being put into the APRS
Good to know.
picture. Yeah.
Cool.
But
Not only
that's another.
can-
Can you push your APRS signal out your nav radar antenna?
No,
Not that I'm tracking. No, but
that
I
would
will.
create.
I mean,
That would create a
will-
Doppler. That would create a Doppler effect on it, wouldn't it?
We'll have the plan is whenever I eventually get a boat, which may never happen. That's why this channel is called Slow Boat to Nowhere, because the whole thing may go nowhere. But yeah, is to run both APRS and AIS on the boat. So yeah, twin tracking,
Very
locational beacon type things.
You'll get there, man.
What we ruined for you?
Well, and if I can pull this off and we can do the America's Great Loop, yeah, there's going to be some collaboration there because, and I haven't worked anymore on my spreadsheet, but I was up over 100 parks between here and Miami on the river system and the coastal
Delaware,
system.
Maryland yet?
Yeah, no, yeah, I got to work my way up, filling out my spreadsheet with all of them. But yeah, when I get up into that northeast corridor there, or where anywhere else people are, Tim, I don't think you'd be far from the Ohio River or the Illinois River.
I mean, I'm a couple hours away from there, but if you're going to come all the way around, I think I can drive 2 hours to get down here.
So, and anybody on the Great Lakes, that kind of thing. So that's kind of the plan, is to do some collabs too. Erie Canal absolutely is part of the course, so to do that.
Anything out on Lake
do
Michigan?
some. Oh yeah. It goes through the Great Lakes. You come up through, the Hudson River, the Erie Canal, through the Great Lakes, and then through Chicago. And then down again.
That's right. Yeah. So there's a reef. There's well, I don't know if it's a reef, but it's a underwater sanctuary that's a POTA entity, and it's about 300 or 400 or 500 yards offshore.
Nice.
So
yeah.
You have to have a boat. We tried it when we were up there doing winter field day, and it was iced over, but we couldn't get that far out.
Has anyone ever activated it?
There is but it's not like it's a busy place, because you literally have to be on the water.
Cool.
Tim, what about you, man?
Just more of the same. My job situation, I took a promotion, and things are now balancing out, not having to be as worked as much. So that's going to give me some more time to start doing more projects, things like that. I am excited. I have been procrastinating for years on Morse code, and I need to buckle down and get it. That's probably the one last big achievement. I shied away. Somebody asked me how long I'd been involved with ham radio the other day, and I said, well, I've been ham curious for about 30 years. And starting in high school, when my friends, we all played on the CB, and most of them moved over to amateur radio. CW was just something I had no interest in. Today, it's more of a challenge, a task than it is a requirement to do it. So I'm interested in doing that, but I fight the hearing issues, and I've tried, and I have tried, and not just myself, but with the CW Academy and everything. And
yes, you have.
And I've got the device, the hearing device, to help me out to introduce some different modalities with vibration and lights and stuff to help with that. But still, I try to, sometimes I listen, dits and does, and I understand the whole science behind listening to the shapes and the tones and everything. The problem I find is that I still can't even really fully understand the tones. A lot of that just falls right into the frequency range that I have hearing loss in. So hopefully the vibrating thing, but it's always, it is one of those things I procrastinate, right? So I'll sit here. I always find another reason that I've got to do something else. And I figured if Paul's doing it, I got to do it.
Right.
There you go.
You mean the grouch, right?
Well, I meant you, but
The other Paul.
I do too much. I do so much that I don't get anything done.
I'm familiar with that.
I got to get better
right
at
on.
my time management. That's one thing I should be working on.
Well, so speaking of time management, we should probably get this thing wrapped up because Ham Nation's been going for a bit. And,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
16 and a half minutes so far.
Oh, no.
but who's
So-
counting?
Sorry.
Yep.
So
probably still doing
Dot,
intros.
da did it da da.
That's all, folks.
All righty.
Happy New
Well,
Year.
everybody,
Da, da.
have a wonderful and safe Happy New Year's, and we will catch you guys on the flip side, and see you next Wednesday night. Till then, 73 everybody.
So
Great.
Happy New Year.
Bye.